Next, I did a little amending of my TBR for hashtag March Mystery Madness. I got rid of that Babysitter's Club book. I just kind of figured like I figured there was something, a series that I'm working on where there was a child or young detective that I could pick up and continue for. And of course, that was the Flavia DeLuca series. So I went and picked up the 6th book, which is called, hold on, because you know all these titles called The Dead and Their Vaulted Arches. Like I said, it's the 6th book in Alan Bradley's Flavia DeLuca mystery series. I gave that book 4 stars, which is very unusual for me, kind of, because this series has been very hit or miss. As I've always stated, the real big selling point for me with this series is the fact that the sleuth is an 11-year-old girl, so she has that precocious and spirit that I really enjoy reading about. But my main problem with this series has a lot to do with the layers. Bradley just adds layer after layer onto the mystery. Like, you can have maybe 2 plot twists, but 3 is enough for me, okay? But I did enjoy this 6th book very much because it was very slim. It was very, you know, straightforward for me. And not only that, it gave a lot of answers regarding what happened to Flavia's mother. Because Flavia's mother went missing in the Himalayas maybe 10 years ago, which is shortly after Flavia was born. And now her mother has come back to England. And I'm not going to give anything away from there. But it was very much a sombering read, kind of. It was still fun and jovial, you know, Flavia getting into all kinds of crazy madness, and you know, just I love that precocious spirit that she has. But really, I did enjoy this book because it did bring a lot of answers, and it brought a lot of the mystery part down to earth, if you will, for me anyway. So with that said, the current book that I'm reading is The Bride's Kimono by Sujata Macy or Masi, something like that. I don't know, girl. But anyway, this is book number 5 in her Rei Shimura mystery series. As you guys know from my TBR, the character Rei Shimura, and this is told in first person. The character Rei Shimura, she is half white, half Japanese. She resides in Tokyo, but then in this particular book, early on she's in Tokyo, and then she goes to America. She's transporting a collection of ancient kimonos to a museum in America to do an exhibit, as well as to do a speech on textiles, you know, ancient textiles from Japan. Then of course, one of the kimonos turns up missing, and next to that missing kimono, or in conjunction to the missing kimono, there's, you know, the murder. So far I'm enjoying the book. It is okay. The problem that I have, and I'm seeing this again after not reading this series for about 3 years, is that I hate bits and pieces of the dialogue that Sujata writes. I think that her character is a bit, she is snobby, I will say. Rei Shimura is kind of snobby, although she loves, or although she seeks the validation of other characters a lot. It just kind of irritates me a little bit. You know, I hate these dramatic kind of written characters who have this dramatic dialogue when it comes to confronting men and that sort of thing. The more wittier you can make your character, the more shadier you can make your character, I'm a lot more, you know, receptive to. But when you have these characters just, you know, get out the room and all this kind of stuff, girl, I'm not feeling that. Like, no, please don't be dramatic. But that is a lot. That is very much present in this particular book. And not only that, and this is another thing that annoys me about Rei Shimura, is, you know, authors, you know, they'll present their characters with some kind of problem. Like in this case, you know, the kimono is missing, and as soon as the character is introduced to this problem, it gets on my nerves when characters make illogical decisions very early on within the mystery. You know what I'm saying? Like, illogical and dramatic is what Rei Shimura is. She gets on my nerves a little bit. It's like, girl, chill out. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, chill out, relax. But you know, I am enjoying it. I think this series is just way too unique not to really try to plow my way through, you know, at least until I hit the wall, which I thought was 3 years ago. So hopefully I can read this book today. That's pretty much all I have to say. I don't know when I'm gonna make another video, to be honest with you. Like, I don't know. I just don't know. But anyway, I hope you guys are having fun. Please continue to read your mysteries and share them, as I said before, on the Goodreads group. And I think that is it. Have fun, love yourself, and just go out. It's springtime, girl. Like, be effervescent in your energy of love and happiness, or something like that. Okay, peace.